Hello, everyone. Today we'll be taking a deeper dive into the ACC rebrand and our construction products. One of the big announcements at Autodesk University this past fall was about the Forma Industry Cloud. And now it's almost time for the ACC rebrand launch. This isn't just a name change. It's about sharpening how we show up in construction, simplifying our product story, and reinforcing Autodesk as the platform customers trust to run their jobs. Let's take a look at what's changing and why it matters. Autodesk Forma represents a major step toward Autodesk's vision of one industry cloud for AECO. Our goal has always been to connect the entire lifecycle of the built environment, from early design through construction and beyond. All within a single connected cloud platform, Forma brings that vision closer to reality. It unites Forma site design, Autodesk Construction Cloud capabilities, and new intelligent services to support better decisions across the project lifecycle. And it's important to remember that Autodesk Construction Cloud has always been a core part of this strategy. By bringing ACC into the Forma Industry Cloud, we're connecting early design work with downstream construction workflows. So why now? Because the industry needs better insight earlier in the process. Decisions made in the first stages of design have huge impacts on cost, sustainability, and constructability. With Forma, teams can combine design exploration data and construction collaboration in one connected environment. This is not just a new product. It's a key milestone in delivering one industry cloud for AECO. Here is how Autodesk Construction Cloud products are being unified under the Autodesk Forma brand. At the platform level, Autodesk Construction Cloud becomes Forma. This reflects our move to a single Forma platform that connects planning, design, construction, and operations. On mobile, that experience is simply Forma, reinforcing one consistent entry point for users. The core products customers already know are still here, just more clearly named. Autodesk Build is now Forma Build. Autodesk Docs becomes Forma Data Management, and Autodesk Takeoff becomes Forma Takeoff. The functionality doesn't change, but the naming now clearly communicates each product's role within the Forma ecosystem. Bundles and advanced workflows follow the same pattern. Construction operations and pre-construction are now Forma for construction operations and Forma for pre-construction, and BIM Collaborate Pro becomes Forma Design Collaboration, tying design coordination more tightly into Forma. And finally, what was previously known as Forma is now Forma Site Design, making its purpose clearer while keeping it fully connected. The big takeaway is this: the products customers rely on aren't going away. We're simplifying the story, aligning everything under Forma, and making it easier to understand how the pieces fit together across the project lifecycle. Next, let's look at what is changing in the products. Here you can see what's changing with Forma, and just as importantly, what's staying the same. On the changing side, this is primarily a branding update and light UI refresh. You'll see the Forma brand across the experience, including the logo at the top of the interface. Docs will now appear under data management, and navigation will make it easier to move into additional Forma solutions. We're also aligning some terminology. The ACC mobile app becomes the Forma mobile app, and what was previously called an account will now be called a hub, with account admin becoming hub admin. Another operational change to be aware of is email communications. Some system notifications will begin coming from new operational email domains. Customers should make sure these new domains are allow listed, so important notifications continue to be delivered without interruption. Now, just as important, here's what is not changing. The core experience remains exactly as you know it today. There is no data migration. All projects, members, settings, and data remain intact. Your URLs, logins, APIs, and integrations will continue to work exactly the same. Licensing and user provisioning remain unchanged, and there is no impact to existing workflows or automations in ACC, so the takeaway is simple. You'll see a refreshed look and clearer navigation, along with a few operational updates like new email domains. But the way you work and the data you rely on stays exactly the same. Forma is our end-to-end AECO platform, designed to help teams build smarter and deliver with confidence. It supports the entire project lifecycle, from design collaboration and estimating through project execution, cost, quality, and safety, and all the way to closeout and operations. Instead of stitching together disconnected tools, teams work on one platform with shared data and consistent workflows. Under the hood, Forma brings together connected data, Autodesk AI, and the industry's largest builders network. The result is better visibility, fewer handoffs, and earlier insight into risk and performance. For customers, that means faster decisions, more predictable outcomes, and teams that stay aligned from day one through handover. Forma is the foundation for delivering projects more efficiently and more profitably. Now, let's take a look at how we sell our construction products. We sell construction bundles because customers don't work in silos. Bundles bring the right tools together on a single data foundation, so teams can move faster, reduce risk, and scale without stitching systems together. The result is simpler buying, faster time to value, and more predictable project outcomes. The Forma for Model Management Bundle is built to give customers confidence in their models from design through operations. It brings together Forma, Forma data management, and best-in-class tools like Navisworks, Recap, Assemble, and Tandem into a single connected workflow. Teams can review, coordinate, and validate models early, catch clashes sooner, and reduce downstream rework. Because everything runs on shared, connected data, owners and project teams stay aligned as models move from coordination into turnover and digital twins. That continuity shortens delivery timelines, lowers risk, and protects margins. For customers, the value is simple: better model quality upfront, fewer surprises in the field, and data they can actually use long after the project is complete. The Forma for Pre-Construction Bundle is designed to help customers win the right work and set projects up for success before construction even begins. It brings together Building Connected, Forma Takeoff, Forma Estimate, ProEst, and Forma Data Management into a single, connected pre-construction workflow. Teams can move seamlessly from scope analysis and takeoff to estimating, bid management, and subcontractor qualification, all on shared data. By connecting pre-construction decisions to downstream execution, customers reduce risk, improve bid accuracy, and avoid costly rework later in the project. The result is more competitive bids, better margin control, and greater confidence that what's sold can actually be built. The Forma for Construction Operations Bundle is designed to help teams deliver projects more predictably and hand them over with confidence. It brings together Forma Build, AutoSpecs, Closeout, and Forma Data Management to connect day-to-day project execution with cost, quality, safety, and closeout workflows on a single data foundation. That means fewer handoffs, less rework, and better control as projects move through construction, because data stays connected from build into operations. Customers can streamline turnover, improve asset management, and support digital twin workflows without rebuilding information at the end of the project. For customers, the outcome is clear: stronger project control during construction and cleaner, faster handover that protects margins and extends value beyond project completion. In sales situations, you want to lead with bundles because bundles allows us to sell outcomes instead of tools. Bundles align to how customers actually deliver projects, reduce complexity in buying and deployment, and create faster time to value by connecting workflows on a single data foundation. The result is clearer value conversations, stronger customer adoption, and more predictable business impact than selling